So we as a entrepreneur or business owner pun susah nak jaga kita punya OPEX, you know. So I used to have like 20 plus people have to pay their salary and everything. But when MCO semua tak kerja, sales drop, I still have to pay, you know, like a lot of savings burn there lah. So that was very tough. But yeah, I think if I just nak share sikit lah how I overcome it is to
Assalamualaikum and welcome to Unibizity, brought to you especially by Unifi Business. Alright, so today we are very honoured to be here in Oxford. Today's episode is the Oxford Edition, and we have a special guest with us. We're going to talk to him, understand his challenges, how he started, and what actually took a leap of faith for him to be where he is today. So let's welcome Amir. Assalamualaikum, Amir.
Waalaikumsalam.
How are you?
Good. Alhamdulillah.
Welcome to Unibizity and welcome to Oxford.
Yes, thank you. It's great to be here.
And
Yep.
So I think for our audience lah, mungkin yang mana tak tahu, we are currently at Worcester College, one of the 39 colleges under Oxford University, and we are here for
Oxford Leap.
Oxford Leap.
Yeah. 5 days. Leadership Entrepreneur Acceleration Program.
Yes.
Yeah.
Leadership, Entrepreneurship and Acceleration Program. Yeah. So it's a special course for entrepreneur who wants to go deeper and learn more about business and also understand how do they, scale their business to the next level, kan?
Yeah.
So we are very honoured also to be with many Malaysians here, kan? But thank you so much, Amir, for being here also again.
Yes.
This is your second time.
Yes.
The first time as a participant, and today he is here as a leap advisor.
Yeah.
And also thank you again to Unifi Business for being our proud sponsor and for always supporting what we do. Okay, Amir, let's go back to the very beginning.
Yes.
So, what actually made you, decided to start Hipster Pomade? Was it, your passion? Was it pure hustle? Were you looking for money? Because I knew that you were actually a Petronas engineer back then. So yeah, what's the story behind that?
Wow, down to memory lane, 10 years ago. Okay. I think it's a mix of family and also passion. I was a geologist actually in Petronas. For 6 years. And then working in Petronas, I often get seconded overseas, and some of this attachment I can bring my family, so I lack family time a bit, and
masa tu dah kahwin?
Masa tu I dah kahwin. My first daughter masa tu baru 3 bulan. So being far from her actually kind of a pain for me as well, right? Lepas tu kira nak jumpa balik masa balik cuti, once in 3 months, once in 6 months. So that is the first reason why I jump into entrepreneurship, into business. I took that leap, right? And then of course it is my passion as well. Business has been my passion. I think sama macam story you juga, Asyraf. I think back in darjah 3 kot, I already started buying, I remember buying Mami in Maidin, wholesale for 10-15 cents, and I sell it back for 40 cents. I double. Masa darjah 3, darjah 4. Trading kan. And then I paling excited lah kalau ada hari carnival, hari kantin, hari-hari yang kita boleh berniaga dekat sekolah. I remember instance doing ke Oreo Oreo ice blended. Oreos blended, selling Oreos blended. But then if I want to save cost, I want to get a higher profit, instead of using Oreo, I use cream O.
So you scam lah. Technically.
Nakal sikit yeah. But then
Oreo yang sebenarnya scam kita.
Maybe yeah. But then I think back that is my passion. And then up until university years, I buat a few of other business juga. Then while working with
So
Petronas,
in a way it's passion lah juga.
Yeah, it's passion. So passion and family. I mean that's why I take the leap. Yes.
And how did it all begin, bro? Macam mana?
Okay.
Your business actually started, and apa the first step yang you took, and how do you keluar modal ke macam mana kan?
Yeah. It started family background juga. It's during Hari Raya 2015. Masa tu I balik kampung dekat Gombak. Then we met our cousins, and one of my cousins ni dia bawa satu pomade ni daripada US dia beli. So it was Silversito. It's a US brand lah. Then kita orang of course power lah pomade dia kan. So we use it for a few days. Then I fall in love with the product, So and I tanya lah dia, berapa you beli? And how much is this? Dia kata RM80. Back then 10 years ago, dengan shipping cost and everything, it is quite expensive. So I cakap, sayang lah. This kind of product, but it's too expensive, so it's not accessible to students, to young executives. So I start research. I tengok tak banyak pun pomade dekat even the big brands like Gatsby, L'Oreal pun tak ada lagi pomade dekat Malaysia. So I saw that gap, and I jumped in. I jumped in.
So you took another leap.
I took another leap. Something that I love too as well, because guys, since darjah 1 pun kita dah pakai something on our hair. It's either gel, wax, kalau tak mousse, So something yang memang kita pakai. So I did a bit of research, cook the pomade my own, find the formula, and then from there put a branding to it, alhamdulillah. Yeah,
that's amazing. Okay, man, let's go. Let's have a seat.
Yeah,
and have a deeper conversation.
Alright.
Bila, I know you said, you nampak adik you bawa balik gel apa semua kan. But what actually made you cakap, okay, aku nak buat brand aku sendiri. And masa tu ada tak orang macam cakap kat you, alah apa ni jual gel, apa benda ni kan. Macam benda tu pun something yang agak trend ataupun maupun tak tahu sangat masa tu. Kan? So
Yeah, I remember exactly the time when I decided to do this, because masa tu my thought process are simple. Guys will always be guys, Kita akan always keluar presentable, sebab for so many reasons lah. Masa awal sebab just want to impress the other gender kan. And maybe lepas tu masa career, you just want to look good, to show confidence masa you dekat dalam tempat kerja. And then also just want to look good actually guys. Susah lah kalau nak tengok guys ni keluar rambut tak sikat kan. So always have to put something on their hair. Tak kisahlah gel ke, mousse ke, wax dan sebagainya. So bila I fikir macam tu, so I think pomade is, yes, some people say masa tu dia cakap, Amir, you want to leave this job just for pomade, this is just a trend, it will die off in 6 years, in 5 years.
You kerja Petronas pula tu.
Yeah, kan, masa tu kan. But then bila I fikir balik, tak, that is where I actually distinguish. I'm not actually building or doing a pomade product. I'm building a brand. A brand. So apa yang I build hipster brand. Hipster brand. So yes, masa tu hipster brand is selling hipster pomade. But then I know that in a few years the trend akan berubah dan sebagainya. And terus to be told, sekarang memang after 10 years kita dah keluarkan banyak produk to stay relevant, to actually follow the trend, apa yang market tengah pakai, apa yang budak-budak tengah pakai. So like kita keluarkan hipster dust pomade.
Itu nak bagi rambut macam penyapu-penyapu.
Yes,
matte muda-muda.
Texture tu macam ni sikit, lepas tu kita ada buat hipster clay and hipster mud, But then itulah, that's where I distinguish. I sebenarnya tak buat pomade ataupun I tak buat just a type of product. I build a brand. I build a brand which is Hipster. So yeah.
And I remember masa you first build your brand tu, I saw your billboard everywhere. And I think sebelum I kenal you personally, I dah tengok muka you banyak kali dah. And that's why bila I jumpa you macam excited. Ingat masa first kali I jumpa you?
Yeah, I remember. I remember during I think it was 2018 maybe. And then it was during MMM. Yes, Dr. Azizan Osman punya event. And I think that is my first journey into education punya for business.
And I think it's cool lah masa tu macam Mamak Melayu saya buat brand ni, budak muda saya masa tu nampak muda lagi daripada sekarang. Sekarang pun nampak muda kan, macam masa tu kan. So I think that was something yang very interesting lah. And I mean going through business kan, mesti dia ada banyak dia punya moments of challenges kan. So how was your did you actually have to face to go through all these challenges juga, ataupun you selamat daripada all these challenges? And if you have to go through it, how do you go through the other door?
I think on top of my head, of course, ada banyak gila challenges to build a business. That's why 90% of business died off after just 3 years. And so, tapi Alhamdulillah, all the challenges ni kita tak nampak dia as a problem, kita nampak dia as a challenges that we need to solve, or we need to actually find ways to solve. And then so itulah I think
what was the toughest season? Mesti ada dia punya satu season kan? Mesti ada dia punya satu tahun, orang kata the turning point punya tahun.
Masa kita start, I remember the sales is good and everything. Waktu bila kita buat billboard, of course masa tu competitors lah. So ini I think it will be very normal for any brand yang bila buat and then dia meletup, akan ada competitors yang masuk. Dan kompetitor semua bukan calang-calang. Artis, pun keluarkan pomade sendiri.
I ingat satu artis yang bermisai tu kan.
Kan, bapa hipster Malaysia lah orang cakap kan.
Bapa hipster Malaysia.
Tapi I look at it as is a healthy competition. Yes, it's good for industry. And so how I encounter that, I pun nak jadi artis pun tak sempat lah kan. I jadi entrepreneur kan. So what I do, I remember having Fatah Amin as my ambassador. Masa dia baru nak up.
Masa dia buat dengan Lofa punya cerita tu kan. Pilot apa tu kan.
Pilot, Surati masa pilot. So I contact the manager, I call, and then kita deal, and then Fatah Amin become my ambassador. So that counter lah ada artis punya yang nak keluar pomade yang dan lain-lain. So I think that's one. I think challenges yang I face. The next challenges maybe during MCO. During MCO is right after I masuk 7-Eleven. I masuk 7-Eleven bulan Februari 2020. And MCO bulan March 2020. Just one month after I joined 7-Eleven.
So you dah invest, dah beli stok, masuk dalam berapa ratus store.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Dan berapa ratus masa first tu?
Masa 7-Eleven 2,000 stores, 2,000 stores, and I masuk masa tu 2 SKU. So kalau satu SKU 10 piece pun, I spend millions lah. I spend millions to ready the stock, and you bukan prepare stock on the first delivery je. You have to prepare on the second month, third month punya stock, sebab once people buy it, they will restock kan, and when they restock, they expect us to send. So I spend millions, and on top of that, I spend on billboard juga masa tu.
Billboard lepas sebulan tak ada orang boleh tengok.
Billboard yang highway kosong kan. Aduh kan. But siapa yang akan tahu kan, MCO kan. Aduh. So
that must be one of the toughest time for you. And
that's true. On top of that lagi is masa tu pun government, I understand they tak tahu how this will go on. So they extend kan 2 weeks lah, 3 months je lah. So we as a entrepreneur or business owner pun susah nak jaga kita punya OPEX, So I used to have like 20 plus people have to pay their salary and everything. But when MCO semua tak kerja, sales drop, I still have to pay, like a lot of savings burn there lah. So that was very tough. But I think if I just nak share sikit lah how I overcome it, is through by having a good accounts and financial punya disiplin, accounts and financial management yang actually I dapat daripada pergi kelas belajar, mostly daripada Rishwork masa tu. So I have good accounts, I can do financing, so masa kita tengah drop tu, I remember getting a finance from SME Bank. So dan masa tu it really helps lah kan, kita tengah teruk, tengah down, but then because of the financing we survive the MCO period, and alhamdulillah sekarang dah okay balik.
Masya-Allah. And I think in every challenge there is something yang you can learn from. I think the most important is that you keep going lah.
Yes.
Tapi Amir, I nak tanya, it's easier to say, oh jangan give up, but pernah tak you sendiri rasa macam nak give up when this tough moment comes?
So pernah. I think masa MCO tu, specifically on the MCO 2.0 lah. I think MCO 2.0. Sebab yang the first one tu okay lagi, we still have some saving, we still have a lot of savings dan energy lu juga lah masa tu kan, energy and moral. Lepas tu kita buka sekejap, I remember end of 2020, but then after PRN Sabah and January 2021 we close back. So that's the second MCO lah orang cakap. And that time dah lah masa tu kita dah kurang saving, and then and masa tu juga I have to make a move to keluarkan some of the staff, just to lower the OPEX. So I think that's quite hard on me. And then I remember masa tu we are doing a lot of online things, and sebenarnya susah buat online ni. You buat live tak ada orang layan. Buat live. Adalah 5 orang tengok.
Ingat muka dah handsome.
Aduh.
Tapi 5 orang je tengok.
Kan. Tapi kita try lah kan. Kita try kan, we are fighter kan. So kita try. So I remember lah masa tu cakap, susahnya kan. Susahnya. And then I remember I cried. And I think that's where family comes lah. Family, alhamdulillah, I have a good support system. I have a good wife. My family, my mom, my dad supports me. So I think masa tu kita go through that phase, dan alhamdulillah we are here now.
But what kept the fire going? And also brands lain dah masuk, the company the pomade industry got saturated. So what was the burning fire or desire for you to keep going?
I think the vision setting is very important lah. I think kalau you just buat business, untuk dapat a few extra bucks, I think that's not a good vision. Ataupun just to have profit, that's not a good vision. I remember setting my vision sama juga back in dalam kelas. I rajin pergi kelas sebenarnya. I think it's beneficial for me, including also lead. So dalam kelas tu I set my vision. We are not just selling pomade. We are actually helping people to be cool, awesome and confident. I want to help guys to be cool, awesome and confident. So bila I set my vision tu, it's a big vision. I kesian tengok orang yang maybe tak pandai nak groom dia punya self, lepas tu lack of self confidence. Saya kena reject dengan awet kan. Nak cakap pun mungkin. So I want to help them. I want to give the confidence to them by having a good hair product, having good hair, tak jatuh-jatuh. Tak kisahlah style macam mana pun, you want rambut penyapu pun, it's still good and it still have to hold your hair. So I think the big vision tu yang keep the fire burning. Keep the fire burning. So bila orang tengah susah, business tengah susah ke apa ke, I stick to my vision. Because I want to help people lah.
And of course orang see all the success now, but behind the scene apa benda yang really broke you? And how do you handle when those time come?
Okay. So I dah cerita hari tadi pasal the MCO, pasal the competition thing.
Tapi macam bila jumpa you tak nampak pun you tengah tengah stress ke, nampak macam okay je kan. Keep on having that smile. And apa yang make you stronger, and also you face it, and you face the world and show the world that you're okay.
Yeah. I think as an entrepreneur, as a leader, kita have to actually show our confident face lah, maksudnya kan. Because not just people look at us, our team look at us as well. And kalau kita down, nanti team kita lagi akan down. We have to show them example lah. We have to show them example. But of course, we have to take care of our mental health as well. And I think by having like-minded people, ni I suka lah. Having you as my friend, and then having a few others like-minded people yang buat business juga, and they actually go through the same thing. So bila you berbual dengan dorang, bila you share your problem dengan dorang, it feels normal tau. It feels normal. So bila feels normal tu, then your mental health tu okay sikit lah. Macam ni benda biasa lah. Betul, tengok diorang ni naik balik.
Betul, dia ni lagi teruk pun kan.
Sama ada lagi teruk, kena jual rumah, kena jual kereta. But then lepas few years naik balik. Naik balik. So by having like-minded people, and also maybe I want to put it here as well, having a good faith lah. I think having a good faith, it's actually ni, percaya dengan rezeki Allah. All of us have rezeki, we have to try and then put tawakal dekat Allah. So yeah.
Tapi Amir, sometimes kan bila you down, orang pun macam tepuk tangan, especially masyarakat kita kan. So what's your thoughts on that? And masa you down dulu, ada ke orang tepuk tangan kat you that buat you rasa macam I'm going to come back stronger?
I think of course ada, especially my competitor. And then maybe I don't have really enemy ataupun I don't know, maybe diorang tak tunjuk pun dekat social media, ataupun I tak tahu pun, sebab I memang selalu block pun orang-orang negatif kat social media. I block terus, and I block, so I tak nampak pun diorang punya gelak atau diorang punya ketawa. But then I think it's good to have them in a way, so that you know that you can prove to them once you successful, and masa you berjaya nanti you boleh senyapkan orang. But then my advice to entrepreneur yang lain, don't listen to them. Orang-orang yang macam ni, kalau you susah, kalau anak you tak ada makanan, dia bukan datang nak kasih makanan kat anak-anak you pun. Kan? Kalau family you sakit, dia orang takkan datang ke hospital untuk visit mak bapak you kan. It's us juga yang akan buat. So they are not important. They are not important, so don't listen to them. Just ignore them and do your own thing. Focus.
Just keep going lah.
Yes, keep going.
Amazing. So when did you first realize that Hipster Pomade became like a lifestyle brand already, instead of just a product?
Okay, so I make my pivot from stockist and agent punya system to retail. So it was a big leap for me jugalah kalau nak cakap pasal leap. It's a local brand. I still have a few friends masa tu yang cakap, tak payah meh, bahaya meh masuk, kau nak bersaing dengan all these multinational company, the likes of Gatsby, L'Oreal dan sebagainya kan. So but I take the leap. I believe in my brand. I believe in my team ability, our marketing, our quality. So I masuk Watson. I remember masuk Watson, thinking and then hoping that people would support, people would buy with all the marketing and the quality. Dan kat situ yang I nampak, wow, sebenarnya
nobody cares.
Bukan nobody cares, actually the local brand kita tak patut sangat humble ourselves sangat lah. Kita tak patut merendah diri sangat. Kan? Sebenarnya we can stand as tall as them. We can actually perform as good as them. So how I know is actually dalam Watson, my sales naik setiap tahun naik. My sales naik setiap tahun. So maksudnya tak adalah I struggle dekat Watson, sales sentiasa turun, orang tak beli. So more and more people is buying my brand in Watson. And Watson ni is a lifestyle punya pharmacy, is a lifestyle punya drugstore. Dan bila orang masuk situ, mungkin orang nampak my brand, my marketing and everything, so diorang beli. And after 8 8 years and sales keep on increasing, that's where I realised lah macam wow, I think this is a lifestyle brand yang I think with enough care and good management can go on become stronger.
And ada tak one defining moment yang you rasa macam yes, we've made it, whether it's something like a celebrity punya endorsement ke something of a high moment yang you remember?
I think that there's a few defining moment is when we won awards from Watson. It's most wanted. So Watson ada most wanted award. So we got the most wanted scented pomade. So kita adalah one of the most wanted scented pomade. So I cakap wow. And despite all the big brands and competition and everything, we can still win the award. So I think that's one of the defining moment. And then another award yang I think I boleh be proud of is we won the National Intellectual Property Award.
And I also remember you won SME juga.
Yeah, SME Enterprise 50. We are in the top 50 SME yang berdaftar dengan SME Corp. So bila people give us recognition tu, then I sebenarnya baru rasa macam wow, we actually made it. But then bukan to be complacent, that should inspire us to achieve more.
Exactly. Okay man, so of course you buat brand and you are on social media apa semua kan. Apa perasaan you bila you nampak orang tag your product, happy about the quality of product, saying good things about the product? How do you feel?
It feels great actually, because that was my vision. That's why I started this in the first place. I wanted to help them to feel cool, awesome and confident. So bila I get this kind of feedback, and we got it a lot, especially kita ada QR code dekat belakang produk kita, and kita actually give points to people yang bagi feedback. So when people bagi feedback, so kita dapatlah through our system. So every month I will look at it masa kita punya monthly meeting. And it feels good, alhamdulillah. And then of course there's also negative feedbacks, which I think is constructive feedback, so it's for us for room of improvement. I take both, but it feels good to have people actually recognizing and appreciating our product.
That's amazing. I think what you have done with Hipster Pomade has been, as a friend I tengok, I pun bangga. I bangga tengok how you've grown this brand, and now you are in 3,500 stores, in Watsons, in 7-Eleven, in all kind of places lah kan. So, and I think I pun boleh jumpa Hipster Pomade everywhere now, and to know that that's my friend's product, it's really a proud moment. And to know that you are a Malaysian boy, someone yang close
thank you,
friends, and to have this kind of brand, and I hope that Hipster Pomade akan grow lagi to be a bigger and global brand pula kan.
Yes, sure.
Okay man, I want to talk to you juga lepas ni a little bit more about your future.
Yes.
Kan? But I want to bring you to a special place because we are in Worcester College. So there is this place called Sultan Nazrin punya auditorium.
Wow.
So I just want to walk you there, and maybe we can continue our conversation while walking there.
Let's go.
Alright. Okay man, at Oxford Leap we talk about the leap that gives impact. What was your leap, that one bold decision that changed everything?
Wow. Okay. If I were to say this one leap is when I leave my job and buka my business lah. So that was crazy, like I told you just now. But then I would like to say one decision lah sebenarnya, one change in attitude yang I buat, one leap of change in attitude is actually the act of always learning, keep learning. Nabi pun cakap kan, daripada kita belajar sampai ke negeri China kan, keep learning from cradle to the grave, orang cakap kan.
Kita sampai ke negeri Oxford.
Kita sampai ke negeri Oxford. So the attitude, once I take that leap, I change my attitude. I cakap, man, you have to keep learning. Bila I buka my business, I am conscious that dalam bidang bisnes ni I sebenarnya macam budak tadika. You know, maybe dalam bidang sains geologi kita dah sampai degree kan, tapi dalam bidang bisnes kita budak tadika, so we have to learn. So I pergilah a lot of banyak sifu-sifu punya event, you know. Sifu-sifu punya event ni sebenarnya you not just learn from the sifu and the content yourself, you learn from the people yang datang juga, and all of them are entrepreneurs, so you learn a lot. So
you learn from the network also lah,
the network
people
also
around
That's true. Then when I decide dah habis belajar dengan sifu ni, I decide to pergi UKM, I belajar MBA. I buat MBA. I finish my MBA alhamdulillah 2024. So I buat 2 tahun lah daripada 2022 2024. And then dah habis MBA, I don't stop there. You know, I pergi Oxford Leap lah. That's why I'm here, you know, for Oxford Leap. And insyaAllah in future I'll keep going and keep learning. So I think that's the one leap, that's the one attitude leap that I do, and it changed my life.
Okay, man. So for people out there that is torn in between comfort and also wanting to become successful, what would be your advice to them?
Alright. Especially in business, if you are comfort, it is very dangerous, because why? In business we always have competitor. You know, kalau kita start berjalan,
orang dah berlari,
kompetitor kita berlari, lama-lama dia akan potong kita, lama-lama dia akan tinggalkan kita. And competitor, we are competing the same market. You know, kalau dia berlari, dia sampai dulu, market akan pergi kat dia dulu. So it will be very dangerous for us to be complacent dalam business. You know, and then I suka cakap pasal syukur dan selesa. You know, syukur is when you actually gunakan apa yang Allah bagi dengan terbaik. So that is syukur. You know, Allah given you a good brain, you know, to think. So you buat betul-betul kan, you buat betul-betul. Selesa ni is you just malas lah. You just malas. You just you don't want to do the best. So it's different syukur dengan selesa. So yeah, don't be complacent.
Amazing. So Amir, we are here at the Sultan Nazrin Center. So, kalau kita tengok kat sini, dia punya ni lah.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Sign.
Yeah, Sultan Nazrin Shah
So
Center.
very proud for us Malaysia to be in one of the most established academic punya centers in the world and have our mark juga kan.
Yes. And he used to be a student here, right?
Yeah.
PPE, right?
Yeah, he was an undergrad here.
Undergrad,
So
nice.
again, thank you so much Amir for talking to me.
Yes,
For
pleasure.
sharing our journey.
Pleasure.
Such an honor. I think
Always nice to talk to you, and yeah, congratulations for Oxford Leap. Congratulations for, I think, this series. You know, we are doing this to inspire people to keep the fire burning. Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for sharing your story. I think it has been amazing. I hope our audience can learn, and also this is the Unibizity of life lah.
That's true. That's true.
Unibizity, not university, is Unibizity.
Unibizity of life.
So untuk semua usahawan dan innovator, tahap kesediaan digital anda boleh menentukan sejauh mana lompatan anda. Ambil langkah, cipta impak. Ketahui tahap kesediaan digital anda di Impak Biz di biz.unifi.com.my/impakbiz dan menangi Impak BIZ Award. This is Unibizity Oxford Edition, dibawakan oleh Unifi Business dan Oxford Leap, kerana setiap transformasi bermula dengan satu lompatan berani. Alright, Assalamualaikum and see you guys again.
Kini tiba masanya bina masa depan.